Achieving an aesthetic physique is very rewarding in many ways, and especially as a young teenager, it's more than possible to acquire one. In today's video, I'll be going over exactly how you guys can get yourself a lean aesthetic physique as a teenager. What's up, boys and girls, and welcome back to yet another banger. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Brandon Nichols, and I post content focused on upgrading your life as a teenager in every aspect possible. All of my content is free, and it would mean a lot to me if you guys would go down and subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you also don't miss out on any content that could be potentially beneficial to you. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Most teenagers are likely active in some way, whether they have a PE class at school, they have a sport that they're partaking in, or they go to the gym after school. However, some teenagers choose not to be active for whatever reason it may be, and let their bodies succumb to laziness and junk food. This isn't a problem if you really don't care about your body or your health, but if you're someone who has obviously clicked on this video, I'm assuming that you have some desire to become more fit and healthy. So with this, if you don't already have some sort of exercise that you're doing, you need to start incorporating exercise into your daily routine, or at least 2 to 3 times a week at the minimum. You don't need to go crazy and dedicate your life to the gym and count all of your calories and make sure that you get every bit of protein that you need. You don't need to go crazy like that at all. You just want to have balance in your life, and focusing all of your time on bodybuilding. This is kind of like what I've said with money. It's not going to be very beneficial to you in the long run unless you are planning to become a bodybuilder. However, to specifically achieve an aesthetic body, there are going to be some things that you guys are going to need to start doing. You can still eat the foods that you love that may not be healthy, but you're going to also want to start incorporating healthier things into your diet. Even at a young age where really the food we eat doesn't matter if we are exercising and stuff like that, it's still good to start building up a diet of healthy food and then splurge yourself on some junk food here and there. Eating healthier more often doesn't really need an explanation, so let's get into actually how to train your mind and your body to acquire yourself that aesthetic physique. One thing that most people focus on getting to achieve this aesthetic physique is getting a V taper, in which your lats and just your whole body comes together and forms a V. I won't be giving you guys exactly what you should be doing every single day or however often you're working out to actually achieve a body like this, but I'm going to be basically going over the mindset that you need to have in order to, do these workouts consistently. If you're planning on starting out maybe to work out 3 of the 7 days in the week, then go do that and make sure you're consistently doing that. And over time, maybe switch that up to, working out every single day. So if you're working out every single day, you're obviously going to need a lot more consistency and discipline. So I would recommend starting off with something more realistic for you if you're just starting out with lifting, if you're just going back into lifting also, and then work your way to working out every single day. But you want to start off with something that's consistent. You want to build up that consistency habit. And then once you mastered, those 3 out of the 7 days a week and you feel like you can do more, then up it to however often you may want it to be. A wise man once said, the person who shows up to the gym, regardless with how they feel, will always beat the person who dictates however they may feel in the moment to if they will go to the gym or not. The gym is all a mental game. It depends on if you are actually willing to train your mind and train your body to achieving this physique. And you can't just do that by saying, well, I don't feel like working out today, because that's just going to end up with you skipping out on more days. You're basically building a bad habit of saying, well, because I don't feel like doing something, that means that I'm not going to actually do it today just because I don't feel like doing it. Because that's going to impact you in other areas of life, right? If you're working a job and you don't want to come in that day, that's also going to impact you with that. So to lay down the fundamentals of how to get that aesthetic physique, you are going to want to have consistency and discipline and stick to a well-constructed routine. You must become obsessed with the body you want and work towards it consistently. It's even easier for teenagers to become fit due to puberty and the increase of muscle growth that we get, increase in testosterone and all of these things, as well as the fact that it's really hard for us to gain weight if we're exercising because of our fast metabolism. So to wrap the video up, train your mind first. Use this video to train your mind and kind of get a mindset up for working out, and then apply whatever routine, maybe look up on YouTube, best workout routine to have an aesthetic body. Because once you have the mindset and you can start applying that routine effectively, you're going to start seeing results, which also brings up the fact that you're not going to see results at first. This is something like building up a successful business in which it takes time to actually see results. But as a teenager, you're going to see results a lot faster anyways. Alright guys, that's it for the video. If you did like it, make sure to leave a like and comment what you'd like to see next, or just any questions you may have for me. I'm constantly working on building a community of high value teenagers that not only work on building themselves up, but the people around them. So if that sounds like something you would like to be a part of, make sure to go down and show some love to the channel. Alright guys, so without further ado, I'll see you in the next video. As always, peace.